All right, you go first because this was
My
your
idea.
masterful. Yeah.
All right. Okay. What's up, guys? My name is Brenden or B.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Anthony. Some people call me Ant. So
Yeah,
you see a little ant down in the corner.
yeah. And this is our first episode of Chatterbugs. That's the name I came up with for this podcast that we kind of just made within the last couple days and decided we wanted to do.
How it started is quite the story.
Yeah.
It was, as you guys may know, some stuff went down at the Oscars. So.
Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
One day we're just like about to hop on and play something. We're just like, hey, you could slap one celebrity. Who's it gonna be?
Who would it be? And we have dumb questions like this all the time. So we're like, maybe we should just talk about these and just kind of put them out there. So which celebrity would you slap the most?
If I'm going for anybody, Jared Leto, you're top of my list, dude. I'm going for him. He's the go-to. After Joker and now you're messing Morbius up, bro. I don't know, man. It may not be him, but I still don't like him. He just seems very arrogant, very full of himself. I'm not a fan. But I literally had to look up a list. But
you slap? How hard are you slapping him? Like,
I mean, how hard can I slap him? Is it like, am I gonna like?
No, you're not. You're not going to jail. You're not going to jail. Like just like Will Smith and there's no suing, no charges on the biggest stage.
My man's losing the face.
Oh man,
He's
just slap him into last year.
If I could, I'd slap him out of Suicide Squad.
No.
Question is, who are you slapping though?
Dude, I think I gotta slap Donald Trump. Like, I gotta get 4 years of bad president. I gotta slap him 4 years back and put Obama back in office.
That's actually a good slap. It's a good slap.
No, I'm a big Cavs fan, so I might have to slap Steph Curry, maybe a little bit, just for you know what he seems like. Lately it's fine. He's been fine. I did appreciate him getting booed at the All-Star game, but I would give him a little slap. It wouldn't be as hard as a slap as Donald Trump. It would be like a little backhand, maybe. Like not the front hand, just the backhand. But the full impact front hand for Donald Trump, just boom, and on the backhand, I look back at Steph Curry and I give him a little backhand.
He's gonna dunk on him with his palm.
Yeah, I'm putting my whole like body and ass into the Donald Trump slap like that. That's a lot.
If the ass is going into it, that dude's losing a face for sure. Bro, The funny thing is, like, I love that we're saying all this before we're just going into a wholesome game of Fortnite.
Dude, I know. And that's crazy, dude. Like, Fortnite lately has been so much fun, and like we literally met on this game 6 years ago, and like it just resurrects out of nowhere because no building.
Dude, no building changed the game for sure. I like the building on like Builder Pro. You change your controller settings, Builder Pro. You're pretty solid. But after I switched to mouse and keyboard, it's like I can't go back to the controller. So I mean, I could, but I don't want to. So this just like gives me the option, just kind of.
I mean, come on,
a COD, a little bit of Fortnite. This guy is this fucking guy.
I can't get off of it, dude. I can't get off it. The aimbot is too good.
But yeah, man, like controller, keyboard, mouse. The no build mode is like I'm really glad they left it in because it was supposed to be there for 4 days.
Yeah. They actually just announced on IGN that it's gonna be permanent today. It's so good to see like all these new people starting like shout out like Quirky and Vale like playing, and like all our like friends are playing that like never really played before because that competitiveness of building has been like kind of taken away, and I feel like it gives new players a chance to like start into it.
Yeah, there's a lot to like get under your belt like to start, but like once you do, without the building, you're set because it's basically just like I don't know, like, I don't want to say like every other game, but
yeah,
kind of is like every other game, like and to just like what did I compare it to? I was like the Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt that I play every
I
now
haven't
and
tried
then.
that. I haven't. Oh well, no. Are you talking about the VR, the Vampire VR?
Yeah,
I haven't tried that yet. I saw you playing it the other day, and I
it's
was
cool.
like,
I enjoy it. The other day I was tilted off the planet, but other than that, it's still fun. It's cool. But like the parkour made me feel like it was similar to that, except you're scaling walls in Blood Hunt. But
got you. Yeah, the new movement.
It's good because like you can shoot somebody in the game. I want to clarify that in the game. I don't want to know that out of context shit. But yeah, and you don't gotta worry about like some fetus building an Eiffel Tower in front of you, and you gotta try and like stare up at like, okay, well, that's my end, like
yeah. You used to shoot at somebody, and they'd like, Mom, 1 second. They'd build like a fucking like tower, and then be like, okay, Mom, I can clean my room, and then they come back and kill me. Like that's how much time they have because they built so high.
They would use a porta-fort to build 8 porta-forts around it,
dude.
and it's just like,
Who
needs this much coverage?
I will say, if they ever bring building back though, and then they take away no building, I'll be so sad because the things people are doing with the mobility and building now. Oh my! You got people like vaulting through windows and sliding through. Like no.
I'd stand even less of a chance than I did with kids building around me 100 times. Yeah. There's no way. One thing I'll say about Epic though, they listen to their audience a lot for the most part, and they're constantly, even if like your audience disagrees, at least you're making changes to like be innovative with your game. You're trying a whole bunch of stuff, whether it's stupid tanks, but or not, like taking building out, and it's just like at least you're doing different things, which is good because a lot of games it's like they're scared to do something, and when they do like change something, they break the whole thing. So it's like at least Fortnite doesn't break it, you just unbalance it a little bit, but then you add like this RPG back, and then you kind of bounce it back. But
yeah, I feel like they're good at that. How do you feel about tanks overall? I feel like there's so many ways to counter them. I will say it depends on the game mode. In squads, tanks are not like they're fine because you have at least 2 RPGs, you got some sniper, you got some teammates. But in duos, when you got one in the turret and one in the main, it's really hard to escape. Like I do like that they keep adding more ways to get away or counter it, but they do seem pretty broken in the lower amount of people modes.
Overall, I don't think they need them in the game. I mean, adamantly, I don't think so. But like, for those of you who don't know, I don't think that they need them. But it seems like they did something cool to unbalance the game, to try to rebalance it again. And then it's like if you took out the RPGs and tanks altogether, you wouldn't even have an issue because you just still have a solid thing to do without it. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing is too crazy in the game where I feel like it will be ruined if you take tanks out because it's just not really necessary to have them. But again, I understand it's like the whole theme for the Resistance versus the 7. So I was like, hopefully when that's over, then no building, we just have no tanks, and it's just straight up, you don't got to worry about a fort bus ramming up your ass.
The bus is OP. Like the bus is actually OP. At least I think there's only one on the map, and I think I've only seen one, and that thing is busted. It's got like 6 seats and 2 turrets.
Put the big shovel on the front of the battle bus, bro. You have like a battering ram to go through the whole map, bro. Even the storm's scared to touch that thing. Like, that is harder to take out than the tank, I think, because you showed me the tank, the 2 vents in the front. You get to blow them off, it overheats. But the bus, like, you better shoot off all the wheels.
I think the bus has tinted windows. Like you can't even see the driver. Like
I don't even want to thank him anymore. Fuck you, bus driver.
Don't thank the bus driver.
Yeah, it's the battle bus I don't see as common as a tank, so I think it's less of an issue. But when you do see one, you do shit a little bit. But But yeah, ultimately the tank, I don't think we need it. Everything else, to be honest, I don't really have an issue with.
Yeah. It's really fun right now. I like that without building. I like that the chaos of all the items is easier for like new players to understand. I feel you can get used to the items more because you're not worried about building. Because I feel like when you're starting out, you're worried about building, worried about what are these items doing, what are all these consumables I can consume, what are all the like regular mechanics. I feel like taking away an element for at least a little bit, even if they do bring it back, will be good for people coming.
It's almost kind of like a tutorial mode.
No, I hope it's not. I hope it's the real thing.
No, I'm just saying, it's like, because it's like that, like you said, like it's a good intro, but it's like when you play a game, what's the first thing they do? Like they run you through what you can eat, what you can use to fight and everything. So it's like, this is like the, I don't know, it feels like a little bit like the tutorial mode.
It was weird the first couple games, like you press a build button and nothing happens. You're like, wait, no walls? I have no walls? Where would I go? Bush, get in the bush, like, get in the bush, get in the bush. It reminds me of our OG days when we used to hide in bushes together.
Oh my god, the first game we ever had, we were sitting in that basement for like 20 minutes.
Yo, you know what'd be funny? If you put like mats in a tent and they got rid
Good.
And they got rid of mats and you went in your tent and you're like, I got builds, motherfucker.
Bro, could you? That'd actually be a savage ass move. Bro, I remember back in the day, it was like once you found someone who was pretty chill, you could like kind of recruit them.
Yeah,
and, like they would literally like come with you. Now you try to be nice to somebody, they'll.
Do you remember? Do you remember that one time on Valentine's Day? They were like, "All right, everybody that doesn't have a girlfriend or a lover, everybody go to Lonely Lodge. Let's all meet at Lonely Lodge."
I was there.
I was there.
Bro. The game, like that's examples though of like how fun something can be when the community is just in it to just enjoy whatever the hell is at hand. You don't care about winning, you don't care about kills, you just care about having a good time and just like messing around with friends or just random gamers that enjoy the game. Like I like that. So you sent me a video too. It was like what ruins the game is what was it, people going like ape shit on building and all this other stuff, and like they just grind so hard to win. It's like,
especially in casual, I get when like you're warming up, people warm up in creative and then they go to comp. When you're trying to play competitive, go to comp.
No, I agree.
I do like that Fortnite actually I don't know if you even know this, they not only took out building, but they added rewards to comp. If you get to like, I think there's like the 5th tier of competitive, you get a cosmetic, and if you get to the 10th tier, whatever that is, you get another cosmetic. So it's really, I like that they added rewards because that makes those sweaty players want to play comp more.
That's one thing I feel like a good amount of games don't really do, is give you something like
that's a problem with a lot of BRs though. I feel like there's a battle pass, but what do I get for winning? Like just XP. I mean, it is a really good feeling because you're like, yes, I'm the last one in the lobby, baby, let's go, send him back to the freaking garage. the fucking lobby
garage. Oh my. But like then when you win like 10 in a row and it's like, all right, I did it again, I won again.
Yeah, but
like, like where's the point where it's like not, it's always gonna be enjoyable to win, but it's like you get more used to it, I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about it for, like I win all the time. But I would say like you just get into that realm of like, all right, no challenge, like, on to the next. And you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, even if you do win a lot, if you don't win a lot, it's like either way, I feel like both can benefit from some kind of reward.
Yeah.
Whatever, just more than, like you said, XP. Because it's just, I don't know. XP.
I get that.
Hey, can we talk about this scoped AR for a second? Because
the thermal on it? Dude, what am I looking at?
Why do I feel like I'm on someone's, at least here, I'm shooting, the crosshairs are here. How much drop is on this thing where I'm blasting them here and it's just, where's my bullet going?
That and like the scope, I look into it and I feel like I'm looking into like like I don't even know. The thermal's weird.
It's trippy. It's
and
trippy.
then you eat that thermal fish, and bad things happen.
Bro,
you can't see nothing.
Like you're on some trip.
Yeah.
On that
you
thing.
Did, like,
it's like
acid.
What the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. They can get rid of that. That's fine. I will say the fish aren't too annoying other than that one. Like the fish are just like
they're actually super out. The floppers go crazy. They go crazy. And I mean, if you could find shield fish, they're kind of a rarity, but they also go crazy. It takes like 1 second to eat one. Imagine in real life, you're just like whole fish in my mouth, 50 shield, flopper in my mouth, 1 second, give me 50 HP. Heck no way,
bro. We're talking about speed. Splashes are the way.
Yeah,
bro, they are the quickest. Like just hit it and go.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. Wait, hit it and go. Ayo.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Anyway,
oh my god.
There's been times in the past though where like I have splashes on me. The only thing is you have to throw them to get healed. And sometimes I'll be shooting and I'll forget I have them, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm going to my SMG. I'll switch and I'll throw splashes at the enemy, and then I heal them, and I'm like, oh, here we go. My number one healing item now though is that keg, dude. Let's party, baby. That thing goes crazy.
I will drop everything for a keg.
That keg is crazy. The keg lasts forever. The only thing is, if you die and your keg is still going, you heal the opponent for that irritates me. I have to go back to lobby immediately.
Now I always break it. As soon as we're done, I break it. We're gone.
Yeah, that keg is crazy.
The most disheartening thing is always giving something to the next team that kills you.
Yeah. You just upgrade your gun.
Yeah, you do from blue to purple.
Yeah,
all that gold.
Yeah, you spend your gold to upgrade your gun, and you get killed. And then you
2 seconds later,
and then the opponent gets it. You know.
That's okay. Your teammate claps him regardless.
He tries.
Bro, you've clapped the person who's killed me at least 800 times.
Dude, I got it. I can't let. You mess with the ant, you get the stinger. I don't know if that's a metaphor, but that's the one I'm using, dude. It's like, come on now.
Oh my god, we were made for this.
Float like an ant, sting like a bee, baby.
Oh my god. Anyone who doesn't know us, this is like the best intro you can get, because this is like a oh my god, I feel like this is like always us.
Yeah, just messing around, shooting the shoot. Yeah, man.
Oh my.
Fortnite's fun again.
It is, and I'm glad because now we get much more play out of it. A lot more experiences to have and clips to make.
Yep. And I bet you're gonna buy the battle pass by the end of it. And I know you haven't yet, but I bet you will. We'll see on the next episode.
Oh, Chatterbugs, you heard it here.
Yep.
Is that the
that's the end.